like
Edith Keeler.
Maybe after Edith. Well, I mean, that's like one
that's
of the
mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season 1. Like maybe after like the first woman
right.
that he falls in love with, he's like, look, dude, I'm being completely honest with you, Spock. I usually don't open up. I don't tell.
I'm pretty closed off.
I'm pretty closed off. I don't tell people this often, but I fall in love really easily. I get
caught up in the moment.
I get caught up in the moment. I fall in love with the idea of people.
Right. I'm the Antoine Doinel of space.
And you know, I can't marry every woman I meet. I fall in love with.
Right.
And more often than not, I live the life of a space captain, and I'm probably not going to be able to see these women ever again. So
I'm married to this ship.
So after I fall in love with a woman, and
after these flings,
and I'm in my room, gonna put my head down on my desk,
when I'm all tuckered out,
and I want you to mind meld the memory out of me.
And suck it right out.
Don't tell anybody, because you'll get in trouble too.
You'll get in trouble. And, I mean, that's the first time Spock's used the mind meld to actually alter someone's memory.
What
is
happening?
He does it to McCoy in Star Trek II, but he does the opposite. He does the remember thing, which will come into play, we'll get there with the movies.
Wrath of Khan?
Yeah, right. But when Spock uses the nerve pinch on McCoy to knock him out so he can get into the engine chamber, he mind melds with him. He puts his fingers on his face and he says, "Remember." Oh, okay. And that's going to come into play in Star Trek 3, but we'll get into that more when we actually watch the movies in a week or two.
The movies.
I'm so excited to see the movies because I'm pretty sure even the worst one is better than this episode. The worst one.
Well, you guys will be in for a treat. Since we only have 3 episodes left of Star Trek, the original series.
We're doubling up.
We're doubling up this week. We're doing a mini episode. It'll probably be out Thursday. We're recording Thursday, and I'll probably just pop it right onto the interwebs. Probably won't go as long as a normal episode. Obviously, there's only 3 episodes to discuss.
It'll end up being our longest yet.
It'll be like 4 hours long. But we'll be just talking about the Savage Curtain, all our yesterdays, and the final episode of Star Trek: The Original Series, Turnabout Intruder,
which sounds like a porn title if I ever heard one.
Yes. And
if I ever heard
and we were gonna do these 3 episodes plus Star Trek: The Motion Picture and Star Trek II: The Wrath of Khan all in one, but Sean had the great idea of
giving the show a
proper send off. So we'll have our regular episode next Monday. Mm-hmm. We'll discuss the first 2 movies, and then the week after that will be 3 through 6.
Okay, so we're doing 4 movies the week after that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So wait, we're gonna do
3, 4, 5, and 6.
But we're gonna do an episode with just the first 2 movies.
Oh no, I think
shouldn't we do the first 3 in one and then the next 3 in the other?
Yeah, actually.
Or are we going to do 2 movies per, since that's 4 hours of show? Or,
I don't know what we're going to do.
We'll figure it out.
But we will...
We will figure it out off the air.
We will figure this out off the air. So join us next week for 2 or 3 movies. I don't know. But join us...
Surprise.
Join us on Thursday. Join us in Thursday...
to say a fond
May
farewell.
2nd. A fond farewell to all good things. But... So, even as there's some pretty again these episodes they're not Paradise Syndrome bad.
No.
And I was so worried that everyone's like, Star Trek season 3, dude, it's fucking awful. It's really terrible. And I watched Paradise Syndrome. I'm like, okay,
this is gonna be rough.
But it's just like these episodes aren't bad. They're just not really inspired.
Right. For me, at least, a lot of them aren't boring. Like, even the ones that are bad are still kind of interesting to watch because they're doing things that are different.
Yeah.
They're fucking with the formula. It's not just Kirk coming in and saying, "You're all wrong, do it my way."
Yeah.
Now he's just like, fuck it, I don't care about this shit.
We're gonna fix this immediate problem, but you guys are left to your own devices.
Right. We will leave you on your Holocaust planet if that's what you want. I don't give a shit anymore.
You don't care.
My heart is broken every week. I think.
I still can't get over that Spock did that.
Yeah, Kirk always feels melancholy, and he doesn't know why.
He's always like a little sad. But it's like, I don't know.
Oh, man, what a week.
I don't know. I just don't know.
Nobody does.
Fucking Spock. Should we do a podcast for 2009? Star Trek? Maybe we'll discuss it when we do the Into Darkness.
Yeah. Let's.
Speaking of, did we discuss this on the last podcast? So we got our ticks.
I don't know if we did or not. We've got our tickets.
We got our ticks. The film isn't open until May 17th.
Right. But we're part of an elite group. And
I was which is the day before my birthday.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was like, well, I guess I could go to a midnight showing.
Mm-hmm.
But and then I've already have the 17th off of work. I asked it off, and so I was like, I could go watch it at midnight, and then get home like at 3, sleep in till whenever, and then do whatever. But we're part of an elite club.
Yes.
We reached out to Gene Roddenberry Jr. and we said,
Rod.
Hey, G-Rod is what we call him.
Yeah.
Well, I texted him. I'm like, hey, G-Rod, it's S.
S.
And
he's like, which S?
And I was
You're
like
SH.
And I go LOL, SH. And then
he's like, which SH?
Which SH? And I go LMAO. You're the best. It's Sergio. And he goes, LOL, I know. Your name is programmed into my phone. And he's like, what's up? And I said, I want to see this. I want to see Trek as soon as possible, but I'm not bougie. I don't want a private screening. I want to see with my fellow Trekkies,
right?
My fellow Trekkers. And he's like, "All right, dude. I can do one. Are you still in the DFW area?" And I was like, "For sure,
for sure."
And he's like, "I can do one May 15th, IMAX 3D. How's that sound?" I'm like, "That sounds
Webb Chapel Road."
I was like, "That sounds fucking dope." He's like, "You want a free poster with that?" I'm like, "Absolutely." He's
yeah.
Like, I was like, "I'll make it happen." 15 minutes later, got text back, and all it said was, "They got it."
Nailed it.
It's like, got it. And I was
check
like,
your email.
He's like, yeah, just check your email. And I check my email, and I'm like, thanks, bro. He's like, NP.
Yeah, got tickets for me and Becca too.
Yeah, and I was like, need one for Sean Obbs, and need one for the Khaleesi. And he's like, already, didn't even have to say, I already got 3. And I'm like, you're the best, J-Rod. G-Rod.
G-Rod.
You're the best, G-Rod. And he's like, you too.
So,
and then LLAP, live long and prosper. Ends at LLAP.
Nice.
That's how he ends all his conversations.
Nice.
LLA.
Not Kirk out. KO.
LLAP. KO. Hashtag YOLO.
It's true, because you know what? You might die on your birthday. Who knows? But you'll have seen Star Trek Into Darkness.
At least, yeah.
You'll have taken that trek. I'm so excited after that last trailer. Like, I was excited anyway, but after rewatching 2009 and then seeing this trailer, I can't wait. I think it's going to be an experience.
You and I are going to have a discussion once this ends, because it includes some spoilers that have
come to light.
Maybe some spoilers. I mean, this is didn't our friend Rob Sayers, our good friend Rob Sayers, didn't he say like he found out who John Harrison is?
I mean, anybody who's interested, the film is starting to screen now, so you can find reviews on the internet that will tell you.
Okay, so he seemed pretty confident in this knowledge, so we won't spoil it for you. But I would like this. I would like to have a good discussion about it.
And I would stay off the internet for the next couple weeks if you don't want to know.
Definitely do that, unless
you just want to know.
I don't know if I want to know.
I think I know already. I mean, I don't care, because I kind of suspected some things anyway.
If what Rob said is true, I think it's awesome. I think it's really dope.
So fingers crossed.
Also, Jason Collins is gay. Basketball player.
Congratulations, Jason. We're so proud of you.
Absolutely. Star Trek Into Darkness.
Woo! LLAP.
See you Thursday.
KO.